Welcome to TradeTheMBI.com. This is a tutorial on how to add a custom indicator sent by email to you for your TradeStation account. And so if we're in TradeStation, the first thing we want to begin to do is we go over to our desktop. This happens to be Windows, and I added a file that said add to TradeStation. The simple way to do that was, well, let me click it here. I just clicked new and then folder and created add to TradeStation. Well, once I've done that, I then would go to my email, in which case I would see whatever indicators had been sent to me. In this case, it happens to be the Morgan reverse signal and the power momentum. From there, I would take these and download them to that add to TradeStation file. And here they are, magic of video. So now I've got the Morgan reverse signal and the power momentum on my desktop. Alright, so what do I do now if I want to put them on my TradeStation? Well, here you're looking at a chart with the two indicators already on it, but these are actually different. Their names are different than the ones that we listed before. So what we would do is, in the very upper corner here of your TradeStation platform, there's a little file, and you click the file, and then what you would do is you would put import or export easy language. And when you click that, you're going to come to this menu and you're going to say import easy language file. You'll click next. And in this case, we're going to browse and we're going to go to our desktop, add to TradeStation, and we're just going to select one of them. And once we've done that, we click next and it will have completed and they will have loaded into our library. Well, how do we get them? Well, we'll go to our chart. Any chart you have open, doesn't make any difference, and you can click, well, here's what I did was I right clicked and I go down to insert analysis technique, and voila, insert analysis technique. Now what you see on our current chart is the MRGN. We want the actual Morgan reverse signal, so we click OK, and voila. Oh, but that's not what we want to see. It pops up into our chart. Not a big deal. We go to one of the lines on it, we right click and click Format. Now, often it'll start in the General tab right here, but what we want to do is we want to click to Scaling, and it says same as underlying, no, we want no axis, and in this case we're going to put it just below price, and that should put us right above the previous one, and then we click OK. Now, here's what we've got. So you see, different name, same readings, and you'll notice this is blank. What you can do here is you can right click and just check that, and the numbers pop up. Now, what this program is doing is it's showing a 5 here, and that means that there's going to be 5 days before this program stops performing. Let's go ahead and put up the power momentum as well. We do the exact same thing. Right click, insert analysis technique. The power momentum happened to have this little squiggly line up above, so we click yes. Again, it pops up in the middle of our screen. We just right on one of those lines, we format it. Go to no axis. This time we're going to put it, let's put it in 13. You've got up to 16 of them, and you can see there it is, power momentum, exact same setup, and boom. Now you'll notice there are two 5s, meaning both of these have the exact same expiration. Now what's going to happen, and I'll go ahead and do it through the magic of time, we'll go ahead and move this Morgan reverse signal date back, and I can do that over in the sideline here. And as time passes, you can see the next one comes up to be a yellow, and then it goes into a red after the 3. And once it's eclipsed its full time span, and you get down to 1, once you get into negative, it's going to put a bar in here and let you know that it's no longer giving you information. So let's just assume that we're, another 10 days earlier than that, and it will have stopped back here. So what you will end up seeing is the data has stopped providing itself, even though time continues. And in the power momentum case, has not quite done that. If we were to move back in time a little bit, a few days, it would do the exact same tick down. And that's generally what you'll see from them. And that warning lets you know that you either need to ask for the most updated file so that the data will continue and those lines won't even pop up. So hopefully that makes it real easy to add custom indicators provided by TradeTheMBI.com. As always, continue to trade well.